America! Help your fellow Americans by buying only American. Because America! I used to be a very strict advocate for that type of mindset, and it's not completely unjustified to think like that, but it's not entirely responsible. Let me explain myself really quick. First of all, we have to ask ourselves, why is buying American such an embedded thing in our minds? Well, first of all, it's a patriotic mindset. You know, hey, this is my country. I want to buy things that are made in my country by my countrymen. But also, America used to make really, really good quality stuff. I mean, there's a reason the saying is they don't make it like they used to anymore, and why refrigerators used to run for 2 lifetimes of a human being. Then the global market really started to ratchet up, and other countries were starting to make better quality computers, vehicles, etc., products in general. And American companies had to either keep up with the quality of other countries as well as keeping their prices down. They had a choice, and some American companies have slacked in their quality, and they've been beaten out by foreign companies. Now, yes, I do understand that a lot of that has to do with regulations that are placed on American companies if they want to manufacture on shores, but that's another reason to write to your legislative members and tell them that we want those regulations put down so that companies want to make labor and manufacturing cheaper here in the USA. But the point of this video is to remind everybody that while buying American all the time is, it's a valiant effort, it's not the best when it comes to encouraging our American companies to keep their quality very high because they know, oh, these people are just going to buy our product if it stamps made in the USA, and even if we do slack on the quality, they're still going to buy our stuff. That's not what we want to tell them. We want to be known as the country who makes the best quality of whatever product we manufacture here on our shores. I'll give you a quick example. Now, remember, if you've seen any of my past videos, you guys will know that I'm a pretty darn patriotic guy. I am proud to buy American whenever it is justified. Now, here's my example. I showed you guys my shotgun. I've talked about this a couple of times. This is a Benelli Supernova. This is made in Italy. This is not an American shotgun. When I was doing research for my first shotgun purchase, I really, really, really wanted to buy a Remington or a Mossberg. I wanted to buy American. But after all of my objective research, I started to find on forums and reviews that Remington and Mossberg has been slacking on their quality control, and that Benelli right now, objectively, for what I have found, is the best on the market for the price range. And so I had to buy Italian because I want the best quality product. That's my freedom in this free market economy to choose whose product I want to go with. And I hope that Remington and Mossberg ratchet up their quality control, because I would love to buy one of their products one day. But for this one, I'm sorry, Benelli won out. The Italians made a better shotgun in my mind. Now, on the opposite side of this point, I did buy a good old made in America Smith & Wesson 686 revolver. And I've done a review on this gun as well. And after my research, looking in the price range of this type of revolver, I found that America makes the best revolvers in this category. So I went with American. It made sense. It was justified. Hey, they had the best quality for the best price. Boom, easy decision. Also, I really do try to buy American vehicles, American hand tools for my job, or American clothing as much as possible and as much as is justified, because I really do want to support American manufacturing here on our shores. But if American companies start to slack on their quality or raise their prices a lot, then there is no real incentive for me to buy their products. And I know some people will be like, oh, well, you just don't want to support American working class people. I am American working class. Yes, I do want to support them, but I don't want to support them to the point where I'm left with either a firearm or a hand tool or a piece of clothing that's going to fail me, have a way higher chance of failing, and I paid more for it. That's not free market economy. That's not an American ideal. We have to have the competition between the companies, between the countries, so that the quality keeps rising, and hopefully the prices stay fair and competitive. Now, I do understand that buying American can be a bit expensive, especially because we have so many ridiculous, excessive regulations, and we're taxing these companies out the wazoo. And that is, once again, a reason why I write to our congressmen and women and to the president to ask them, please, help bring business back here and help us to get these companies to want to lower their prices to get back in the game, to get things more competitive. Lower these taxes, get rid of these regulations, let the dogs loose, because once you let the dogs loose in the American economy, woo, things really start to get made well once again. And that old saying, they don't make them like they used to anymore, that can become a reality once again. Alright guys, that's it for me today. I am the American Pool Guy. Go ahead and drop a like or subscribe if you enjoy this video. And go ahead and check out my other videos. I'm also on Facebook and I'm on Instagram at the American Pool Guy. Alright guys, have a good one, and I will talk to you guys later.